you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of TNTGaming. I'm your host T.
I'm Tasha.
And we are back doing God of War Valhalla.
Yes.
So in our last episode, Kratos and Mimir were in Valhalla. They didn't know how, well, they didn't know who sent them the invitation.
They still don't know.
Right. So once they entered Valhalla, it seemed like Kratos and Mimir were put through trials.
Yeah.
And every time they would fail or die in the trial, they were thrown out.
But the last time, the Valkyrie had to come in and save them.
Right. So leave your comments down below in the comment section. Let's go ahead and jump back into this
and
find out what's going on.
And if you enjoy this series, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel.
All right, let's go, y'all.
It's nothing air can't heal. This could take some time.
Like her wings were singed
Go on,
and
Kratos.
fire and everything.
Get back in there.
Because she wasn't supposed to
And
be
do
there.
what you need to do.
Because they
Well,
haven't died.
that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios, and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother.
Gotta be careful, though.
Memory of
Vanaheim.
Vanaheim. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say about a forest? You remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place?
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes. I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body, too. It was a bit drooling, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Guess my memories are fair game in here as well.
Yeah.
Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
I think this is going to get scarier and scarier.
Sword.
That's quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
Of course they are.
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Oh, I see now. They must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf. Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other. Ah, we're up by those
Freya's offer
statues
is
now. Judges, did you say?
To sit on a
Perhaps the
council.
higher planes of Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
Hello, me again.
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sorts of acquaintances are looking to reconnect.
Such a pompous jerk.
Floating eyeball tentacles? No, no to this. This one looks easy.
Tear.
You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing frenzy.
You got no choice. You gotta fight.
Heading back to the cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Party. Well, now it's a party. What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake back here. Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you
Why
value.
you?
Cyclops! You'll never guess their weak spot.
Hell no.
It looked like the troll from Harry Potter.
Damn.
Oh, here we go.
Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of.
Back to the cage.
Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to.
Oh, he gonna put
Gonna
himself.
sacrifice himself.
You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this.
Oh my god. Oh, he made it.
Brother?
Oh, where are we now?
I thought he was gonna have his body.
Oh!
What the hell?
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
Odin.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
How is he there?
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest.
Fight him?
Because you're not ready
Oh.
yet.
Show me.
Sorry,
gods
why
of war.
exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of
Gods of
trial by
war. Oh, yeah.
combat, Mimir. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work. Defend yourself.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Tyr can fight.
Yeah.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
I am not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
Oh, he's
Oh.
outside the.
Oh, he's
Only
all the
true
way
opponent in
outside.
Valhalla
Yeah.
Is yourself. We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Sigrun,
How fares your journey?
we have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
Kratos, glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos.
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know
Knows
your
about to
legend.
die.
A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands. Tyr, Why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known, respected. And from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready.
So they're prepping him.
Yeah. To
I'm
take
back!
on a new
What a
mantle of
thrill!
God of War of that run.
I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model.
Oh.
I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly. Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Oh, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask. How did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy?
Wow.
He is such
Siren,
an asshole.
cover my ears! Kratos! Behind you! Watch out!
Oh no.
Oh, he died?
Ah, see? I worry when I'm not there to watch your back.
For sure. Yep. Right back.
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later. Do you yet wish to speak about Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And?
Pretty much it, really.
There is more to this.
What they
What
gonna
else
do,
happened that night
Kratos?
between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning, we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
Where? Tell me. What happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me. And she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. But hard to name it so boldly. It took me a
Love.
Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. The killing of the boat captain for it. That seems to follow me wherever I go.
And babe, really quick. So I went back and I started playing the first God of War game. And that was a very defining moment at the beginning of the game. Because the boat captain thought Kratos was there to help him.
Yeah.
And he snatched the key from him. And he was like, this is what I came for. And he threw the boat captain into the gut of the serpent. So he goes in the Hydra.
Help me! God, help me! Thank you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
He could have saved him. That
He
wasn't
intended
necessary.
to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Yeah. He could have saved him, but he didn't.
And he just threw him back down.
Yeah, exactly. So when I seen that while playing the game, I was like,
my
oh my
gosh.
goodness.
If anybody argues with you about Kratos doing what he has to do and he wasn't evil,
That was like
just
that,
show them this
right.
clip.
That wasn't him being influenced by the gods or anything.
Come back for you.
He could have saved
Wow,
that.
and then
Come back for you.
that wasn't even necessary. Oh my god.
He intended
All right, let's take it back just a second.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
Not why this key appeared. Killing of the boat captain for it. That seems to
Atone for
follow
your
me
sins.
wherever I go.
Hello again, Kratos.
Hello, Helio.
I assume you can handle a pack of feral beasts. Line behind you! Finally. Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is.
Oh, I'm back, brother.
Well done, Kratos. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Tyr's using them to heal!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Making him dig deep.
I lost focus that time.
Oh.
I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
More.
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Wow. Oh.
Your friend, you sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. And look, I think Kratos may have survived that time.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
Wow, that was a crazy episode. So
Yeah.
it seems like Kratos is really on an emotional and a spiritual journey.
Yes,
because he's
definitely.
trying to come full circle within himself.
Yes.
With everything, come to terms with the things that
he
he's done in the
did.
past, and then move on into the future.
Yeah.
So this is really cool, especially seeing how Tyr's kind of helping him through this process.
Yeah, and it's deeper than what we think it is, because we were just saying how evil he was and coming to terms with what he did, because he thinks back on those memories.
Yeah.
And even with his losing his wife and his daughter and never being able to live it down, and then also making the deal with Ares, and Tyr asking him and helping him process, why did you do that? It's more than just making a deal because you want to win. It's more than just ego. I mean, essentially it boils down to, he made an oath with the people of Sparta, him and his army. And if he would have lost, everybody would have died.
Okay,
And
I
so,
like that.
Essentially, even though Kratos was who he was bloodthirsty, he did essentially have good intentions.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
I
so
see you.
for him to see that, and Tyr helping him to see that,
Right.
And I think, unfortunately, the gods exploited it.
Right. Yes, they did. And I think that's something that Kratos dwells on. He dwells on the bad. And sometimes it's like that. It's like
in real life.
It's like you dwell so much on the negativity and the bad that you don't see the good that you've done, or the good that you can do. And so I like that you said that. He made a pact with his people. He made a pact to protect his family. and he was willing to do anything he could in his power in order to fulfill that pact, even if it was selling his soul to the God of War. So
That's deep.
Yeah, really, really deep stuff right here.
I feel like we're digging deep within our souls as well.
Absolutely.
'Cause it makes you think about maybe your life, put it in perspective, and just like really think about, okay, so it could be more than this, and how can I move on? How can I do better?
I think a lot of men see Kratos in themselves. You know, they see themselves in Kratos, the character, and that's something that you have to focus on. Focus on the positive. Focus on the good.
And where you did wrong, how can you make improvements? How can you move forward?
Be better.
Be better.
Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and continue the story of God of War Valhalla in our next video. I believe it's probably going to be the last part and wrap it up. So make sure you stay tuned for that. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and we will see y'all next time. Take care. Peace.